Samamanyire of Rubarika village in Remi sub-county in Kabaro district has been a passion fruit farmer and trading the same for 5 years now. He started out with 8 acres in 2012 with a Ugandan variety called UPF12. He later planted KPF4, a variety from Kenya which he says is more resistant to drought and diseases.
It is more friendly to the pocket. It's more friendly. You spray a fungicide, you can skip a week or two before you spray another.
And this is where this is where it hits farming.
In the last 1 year, pests and diseases as well as the long drought spell have affected his production.
We thought the April-May rainy season would benefit us, but we just got rain for 1 week. That was the beginning of May. And actually that is the time we planted our lower garden. Like this plant, this particular plant has been affected by fusarium wilt.
The most common is fusarium wilt disease, which has laid to waste chunks of his garden. The fungus affects the plant through the roots and then travels up to the plant stem. It dries up the plant after yellowing the leaves, and this could end up killing the plant.
When you uproot it, it has been eaten from down and it withers, all of it withers. Currently, it has no known cure.
Amanyire has tried to control the disease by removing the affected plant from the garden, but in vain.
We should not, it should not come into unnecessary contact with the rest of the plants, so that in the course it does not infect other safe plants.
The dry spell, which has seen Kabaro go without adequate rain for 1.5 years, has left Amanyire almost helpless. But he has not lost hope. He has invested in irrigation to maintain productivity.
I didn't know this dry spell would stretch up to now. So probably now it is eating into my pocket. I have to irrigate daily, like we are going to see down there. And when we do irrigate, that is an added cost, that is more labor, that is fuel that pumps the water, and all that.
Other farmers in Kabaro facing the same problem have sought measures to control pests and diseases. Eli Kadulu is also a farmer in this area. He has employed an agronomist to help him tackle such challenges on his farm.
You need to make sure you're buying your chemicals and your insecticides, fungicides from a reputable dealer. Don't just go to any guy who's selling whatever you want to because a lot of fake produce is on the market, especially in Uganda, because it's not as regulated as other agricultural countries.
In grafting and harvesting, the scissor is dipped in jig detergent before it's used on another plant.
So the reason why I'm putting jig here is to disinfect tools like scissors, grafting knives. If they can also wash their hands with it, So when they are harvesting, you find some fines need to be pruned. So they will have to use jig so that you don't spread. If there would be pathogens, you will not spread from one plant to another. So
this has enabled to control the like of fusarium wilt disease and others. Other disease control measures include not planting where severe fusarium wilt has been detected until after 3 years. Good field hygiene is also key, especially by uprooting the affected plants and burning them. Passion fruit farmers are crying out over expensive drugs in the market, which could help them fight such diseases.
There is a fungicide which is effective. It is called Daconil. Daconil, a 25-liter jerrycan, costs 1.3 from Uganda Crop Care, Bugolovi. Now, how many farmers can afford that fungicide of 1.3?
They urge government not to tax such drugs.
If government would look at it this way, as a way of trying to promote us farmers, and it scrapes all taxes from fungicides, from farm inputs, all farm inputs, let them be insecticides, fungicides, acaricides, and all that, it would be helping so many people go into farming.
In our next episode of On the Farm, we shall look at efforts to widen the market for passion fruits. Ivan Chumlichigozi, NTV On the Farm.